opening period so far, with 8 minutes and a few seconds remaining. Little drop pass from Blaisdell. Shot from Cooper, picked up by his brother. Morris forcing Paul Branch to leap into the air. And Reed leads the boards, and LaPlante goes clear, and AYR had the lead. Not quite a short-handed goal because the defenseman was back on the ice, but no doubt about the scorer. LaPlante gives AYR the lead at 1-0. Cooper prevents. Only a good save, but the puck was well cleared. LaPlante finished up on the boards. Puck going loose. Cooper and Morris in contention. Mike Blaisdell turned his back on it.
Too bad, not too bad.
Here's Dunlop. And LaPlante up with him. Good save, and then put in by LaPlante again.
Well, it's an amazing goal, this, because LaPlante picked this puck out of mid-air after the shot was kicked out by Salem. You see here, it's a lovely little breakout with Dunlop, a nice shot. And the puck comes up high, and LaPlante hits it like a lacrosse shot straight in the back of the net.
With the second line on for AYR, I would have thought that Derek Dunlop may take a few moments out to find out why he wasn't given an assist on the last goal. He hasn't got it at the moment. It's in front again, and Salem having to work hard, nobody quite sure where it is. Having got possession, it was really rather given away by Anthony Payne. 4 minutes of the period remaining, a period that's belonged to LaPlante, to McCrone, and to AYR. Gary Smith working hard and getting a few bumps. Here's the man with the tash, Ivor Bennett. And the coach brings himself on, Paul Smith. Shot was from Anthony Payne. Ross is turned away by Bennett. Puck's in the crowd. For a second it seemed as though it was balancing on top of the board and came back again. And here's Ryan, he's got McWilliam for support. Here's McWilliam. Anthony Payne, the crowd getting behind him. So is the AYR defence, and another very good catch.
That was a nice tidy up by John McCrone, because the line had been on the ice for a long time. Just picked this up nicely. Nice shot here, low corner, and a great catch, just at the time when his team was getting a little bit tired.
Come on, you skate like old women, let's go.
2:49 left on the first period. Good stop again. Dunlop. Kozlowski and LaPlante. This is Ian Cooper. Gets round Morris and scores. Good play by Ian Cooper, which delights Paul Smith, the coach. That really was a good piece of play. Got in behind Morris and lifted the puck past McCrone to open the Durham account.
Well, this is a great goal by anybody's standards. Look at this, he goes round hard and he's skating hard all the time. Then he finds the top corner. Absolutely brilliant goal. There he is, you know, he's really taking the man on, and he's coming in skating hard and right in the top of the corner. What a lovely goal.
It's 2-1 now to AYR. Cooper again. touch. Well, that's ice hockey for you. It all changes in the twinkling of an eye and the flying of a puck. It's all tied up at 2.
Well, I'm afraid AYR have been asking for this because they're not picking up the point men at all. Here's a man who's got all the time in the world to line a shot up, and it's a lovely low shot, and I think it came off Macron's pad there.
Reid is back on the point. LaPlante. Derek Dunlop. It's taken away from him by Stephen Cooper. Ian Cooper, in the last minute of the period, another good kick away by Macron. Nearly for Jazowski. He was a little bit slow to pick up his skates after not being able to take the puck initially. Morris, it's held in, but not anymore. Brabant, yes it is in, now it comes out. Ian Cooper. And again, it's a problem up the covers behind the goal. A moment of calm. LaPlante, oh, he should have got that, but he didn't. But the pass is errant, and the seconds tick away. The first period ends tied at 2, and with a bit of a scrap down in one corner for a second. Here we go. The linesman is sorting it out. Rick Brabant is involved with Frank Morris. Slightly surprising end to the period.
Yeah, it looked to me as if Rick Brabant had a little bit of a chip at Morris there. Put a cross-check on him, and Morris reacted back. I'm surprised at that. You see, watch this. Morris gets rid of that, and Brabant right up his back there, and Morris didn't like that at all. And suddenly we've got skirmish out of nothing.
Here's the carryover from the shindig at the end of the first period. Rick Brabant and Frank Morris in the penalty box, 2 minutes apiece for high sticking. 2-2 is the position of the match. And here's Mike O'Connor with the first attack for the Durham Wasps in the middle period. Ian Cooper, whose goal would certainly go down as one of the season. Jazowski, a little casual. Jazowski incidentally given an assist on the second goal, although the player to touch the puck before the scorer was Dunlop, and the goal came as a rebound off the goalkeeper. I think Jazowski can count himself a little fortunate. Here's LaPlante, the scorer of both the AYR goals. LaPlante sits it out at one end, and at the other, Blaisdell is so wide of the goal it wasn't true. Macron. It's easy-going stuff at the start of the second period, with each side a man short.
Skating backwards, ran into the net, and he decided to stay down and take a coffee break.
I don't know whether you picked that up from Brian Canawisha, suggesting the Plant was taking a coffee break a bit early in the period. And here's Ian Cooper. Reid.
Coming through.
And the last few seconds of the penalty. Really has been of no import at all, because really the teams haven't been playing while those two have been off the ice. Now here we go. Blaisdell, sudden change in pace. And here's O'Connor. Morris can't get away. Good play by Stephen Cooper. Offside call.
Blackbeard. Go, lads. All right, let's go. Play it. Cheers. Keep taking it. Go. Play it.
Wilson.
Break.
Lost. Good use of the skate. Took them out to McHappy. Wilson. Nobody really offering. Right out in front. It's a good stop by Salem. Casual play by Durham. Tim Hutley wasn't given much time to settle on that. Here's Czyzalski. Ball chasing in the corner with Blaisdell. LaPlante. Somehow it stayed out. Shot came from Smith. Here's Gary Smith again. It's all very untidy. Ross keeps it in again with the skate. LaPlante looking for the hat-trick. Finds the hat-trick. He was already the top goal scorer in the league as opposed to point scorer. He's now got a hat-trick in this one.
Yeah, some good foraging by the defenseman. Kept the puck in, and LaPlante had a good chance and picked the corner. And it was just good keeping the puck in here. And when it got to LaPlante, he had plenty of time to pick his spot, and there it was, right in the corner of the net.
You guys about ready? All right, let's go. Play it. Come on. Remember when you were peewees.
Mike O'Connor again with the shot from the point.
Move it.
Oh, what a good try by Brabant. Probably the best piece of hockey we've seen from him. Morris. Cooper. It's bouncing all around and Brabant can't make it count. And there's a bit of a wrestling match going on. Morris involved. The crowd want him off. Does the referee? A nod of the head says yes. And Frank Morris goes again.
Oh, yeah, hey, you came up.
Well, there might have been 6 of one and half a dozen of the other here when you see this in replay. The puck goes back round the boards here. Again, here, a roll at sea, can't get a piece of it. Brabant has a shot and the puck comes out there, and then all of a sudden it's both. Look, there, that could have been a penalty either way there, really. I think Morris is going to count himself unlucky.
The same two players who ended up with a scrap at the conclusion of the first period. Brabant was the Durham player involved there. Somehow these little arguments run all night in hockey. On the glass, on the ice. O'Connor. Stephen Cooper to Mike Blaisdell. Nobody being drawn. It's good defensive work until the shot came. And Stephen Cooper gets the congratulations. A real killer from the blue line.
Well, this had to come. Just had to come. Durham kept the puck well, played away. But Stephen Cooper got a little bit fed up passing it back and forth. Had a really good shot, and Macron, I would think, was inside there. Yeah, he just got a little bit fed up standing around passing it back and forth. So he lets the big shot go right through everyone, and Macron doesn't even see it.
So it's tied at 3. And they don't know where the puck is, and it's put in the net. What a soft goal given away by Durham, and AYR once again have the lead.
This is always a shame. This is just a loose puck between Dixon and Hutley, and none of them will know where the puck is. and Colin Wilson takes advantage of the situation and just puts in the loose puck. Yeah, young players just couldn't find the puck there. It lands nicely for Wilson and he takes his chance very well.
Brabant, who beats him. That's his 150th point of the league season. He got an assist on the second goal he scores on the fourth.
You must say when Durham scored here, they score really great goals. What a great shot that was. He really just took the man on, a little touch through his legs there. And a shot that was really blistered right up in the top corner.
Okay, we're ready. Get him down. I want on the ice. Right on the ice. On the ice. Let me go. Move it. Move it.
Assist from Stephen Cooper. 32-25 of the middle period. Stephen Cooper involved in 3 of the 4 goals. Scored 2, assisted on the last one. Morris. This is Dunlop that loses out to O'Connor, and here's Brabant. He's in on McCroon, who's equal to it, but the follow-up is put away by Blaisdell, and for the first time, Durham are in front.
Well, there was a hint of a two-line pass at the start of this play, but Durham got just well, that looked like a two-line pass there. Brabant just on the line, might have just been onside. Good first stop by McCrone. But he's unlucky that the Durham man picks up the rebound. Brabant tries a good shot, McCrone makes a great stop, but Blaisdell picks up the rebound.
All right, let's go.
So, Durham in front, 5-4. There's O'Connor. Again. Blaisdell waiting on the crease to go unassisted because of the rebound. Right that time. Szysowski. And here's a chance for equaliser, denied. Best save that Salem has come up with in the match. Dunlop, who was thwarted.
Well, it's really end-to-end stuff now, Barry. This is a good period for both teams. They're really moving the puck around, and first it's one goal and then the other goal that's been threatened in this period here. The crowd are getting a good throw for their money.
Well, there have been 4 goals in 1 minute and 51 seconds, and as a result, Brian Canowish's team is on the wrong end of 9 goals. Smith. Colin Wilson didn't make too much of it. Either Bennett trying to. Got it through too. And a goal results from Anthony Payne. At long last, the Wasps have found their stake.
Well, this is a nice bit of foraging in certain ice here where they're really working for the puck. And Anthony Payne gets half a chance, and what a magnificent shot right in the top of the net.
Wait!
Ian Cooper. It's in again. Blaisdell.
I think you might find this is an own goal in its way, although there's not such a thing in ice hockey.
65, 66.
As the puck's passed over here, it might be the airman that tips this puck in the net. Yes, I would say it was number 5 that Alistair Reid that tipped that in. You watch as it comes over here, he tries to tip it away, and he tips it past John McCrone.
Okay, you boys about ready? Get him on the ice. Come on the ice.
wide enough. And having gone in front, Durham have gone away in the middle period. They lead by 7-4. Well, a young man fascinated by the machine, which is redoing the ice. I wonder how he's going to enjoy the ice hockey in the last period. So, AYR attacking the goal to the right, and in need of something early. Otherwise, this contest is going to go the way of the previous two in the league this season. Between these two sides, Durham winning the first 13-2, and the second up at AYR 7-3. Should have been one more, but it was postponed because of the weather, so there's one more meeting between the sides after this one. Here's Stephen Cooper, one of the contenders for man of the match. Crone wasn't going to fall for that. Dunlop just gave it away. LaPlante offside. Got hold of it, but not of his feet. O'Connor. Stephen Cooper. Brabant. One of his humour has recovered itself during the break. Stopped by Reed, but it comes out to Brabant again. There's a man right in front, and that's a sensational save. Blaisdell, though, should have made more of it. Connor. Strong kick away by McCrone. Not getting too much help in front, and that's the result. Blaisdell, the scorer.
Well, I'm afraid Durham had too much possession here, and it was inevitable the puck was going to go in the net. They just kept possession, AYR couldn't get the puck out, and eventually when the pass comes up from the front of the net here, I think it actually goes off a defender as it's shot.
Damien Smith. Injured, missed the Autumn Cup final. Payne got a thump then. It's given away, but then not controlled by Wilson. And Tyler Bennett, who's injured. And they want some attention for him immediately, but play goes on. I have a feeling that what actually caused the injury was the puck coming up off the stick. Yes, it did. So it's going to need a bit of cooling. Ryan in front again. A wild slip from Salem at one point there. The ball stand the test. They're in front, and it's a goal. A nice backhanded goal.
Yes, that was a well-worked goal. Everybody just working working hard, and Colin Wilson was the man who got the final touch. Yeah, just good hard work there by Ryan. Kept fighting and eventually managed to get the puck to the front of the net. And Colin Wilson with a nice backhand. Here's an unusual goal, a backhand shot. You'll see this coming up. Lovely backhand shot right in the top.
O'Connor, super catch, and then he let it go down. And now he's faced by Blaisdell. Died a bit off the boards. Stephen Cooper. O'Connor has to come back. Jasalski with him. Never mind the puck. That's just away. And the penalty is going to be called again as soon as they get possession, so it's against them. This is Blaisdell. And Macron going for it with his glove. Brabant is on the deck, and there's a bit of a fight going on as a result, and I think that Morris is involved. This has been going on all night, and I think that the referee has to say enough is more than enough. Off you go, both of you.
Yes, I think this is going to be the end for AYR. They're going to have a double penalty here as well, and they're going to be so short-handed now that they're going to lose a lot of goals and the game consequently.
All the boos are for Morris.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a match penalty for fighting for Morris after the penalty he was getting anyway, so it looks as if he's done his team. As the puck goes across the net here, Macron makes a good stop, and Brabant looks as if he takes a look at that, grabs at the goalie grabs at him, and I think Morris is going to come in now, bang, and he's got his own back there for one that he got earlier in the game, but he's going to spend the rest of the game in the dressing room.
No excuse for Morris, but Brabant's conduct has been reprehensible. So 2 men in the box for AYR, 1 out of the match. 1 man in the box for Durham. So on the ice, 4 against 3, with the 2 men between the pipes. That's O'Connor. Stephen Cooper, good stop. Don't think there's any doubt at all who is the man of the match for AYR Raiders. And this fellow could well be man of the match for DURHAM Wasps, Stephen Cooper. Cooper again. Oh, no doubt about it now, as he completes his hat-trick. It's the sort of form that Great Britain will want him in for their World Championship challenge.
Well, this is going to be a long finish for AYR, this penalty phase. Stephen Cooper's got plenty of time to pick his spot, and a great shot that John Macron has got no chance with.
Blaisdell, the crown not drawn on the near post. The Blunt. And has finished his penalty, and in he goes and doesn't beat his man. Good stuff from Macron again. Mike O'Connor almost forgot to take the puck, and that's a fine catch by McCrone with Ian Cooper right in front of him.
Well, if I was a Great Britain coach, I'd be really looking at John McCrone here. He's had an absolutely superb game. Did everything right, and by no means to blame for losing 9 goals.
That was the 48th shot we reckon that he's had on his goal in this match. And I think that will sting for a bit. Hit him on the back of the hand, the puck.
I think that will sting even worse tomorrow, Barry, I can tell you that.
There speaks a man who knows you've normally had a glove on too. Right in front, has to be Blaisdell.
Well, this is just straight up from the face-off. Puck's one from the face-off and just slipped across the goal and a little tip in there. So easy.
So it's double figures, 10-5 to Wasps, a hat-trick for Blaisdell. 9.5, a bit less to go in the match. Here's Rick Brabant, and it really is just a question of can the Raiders keep the score down. They can't on this occasion. Rick Brabant is the scorer, and that will make them feel slightly worse, the men from AYR. But for them it's total delight. And it's another hat-trick on the match.
Well, they'll have a bit of space here. They're getting all the space they need now. Nice pass across. McCrone makes the first stop, but Brabant's first to the rebound. And I'm afraid that's just another one in the net.
Stephen Cooper. And you might sometimes wonder how on earth the man in the net sees the puck. And it's coming at him pretty fast.
And Stephen Cooper there, with these shots from the blue line, he's great at keeping the puck down. Number 55 there is having a really good shot. It stays low and the goalkeeper has no chance.
And it's his brother who gets one that counts this time. Takes it to a round dozen. Ian Cooper, who scored probably the best goal of the match. I don't think there's any doubt about it. The best goal of the match, which was Durham's first. Whether that will prove to be Durham's last remains to be seen.
Yeah, but this is the same thing again. The AYR defence are getting really tired. Didn't pick up the rebound, and Ian Cooper does. It's just not getting to the puck first. Not hungry enough, and there's the rebound, and Cooper's the first man there.
So it's 12-5 to Durham. O'Connor. Derek Dunlop, and he's had a long rest. He should be recovered to give it a go. Not his fault, I have to add. Ian Cooper. Dummied the first shot. Blunt. Turned his back on it. The Blunt felt a little bit then. Blaisdell. Gary Smith. Killen in the action. Inside the last 5 minutes. At the moment it's 2-on-1. With Mike O'Connor getting back. This is Gary Smith. Needs support from behind. Wasn't forthcoming. Durham for most of this period, seemingly with extra men. For a lot of it they have actually had extra men, but even now AYR back at full strength. Here we go again. Here we go again. But they don't stay for long. Oof. And now McCrone is getting involved. But he obviously felt he was attacked inside the crease. And an experienced ice hockey player knew what was coming. They're holding down the man with the pads.
It's all around the net again. McCrone is really under a lot of pressure here. And as this shot comes in, top of the net, and Brabant, well, it looks as if he got knocked down, but Macrone's frustration has got too bad now, and he's decided to have a go himself.
I wonder whether they'll both be involved in the playoffs at Wembley. Yet another victory for the Durham Wasps. Their machine rolls on. 13-5 over the AYR Raiders.
Well, they're almost impossible to beat at home, Durham, and there you see they now have a 9 points lead at the top of the table.
First Heineken victory.